Welcome to Loving Life Hitched Up. Join us today as we head south on the Jersey Turnpike to reveal our new RV.
Good morning. It is a bright and early morning, and we're headed south on the New Jersey Turnpike. Not all the way to Florida this time, though.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're stopping somewhere in New Jersey to pick up our new to us trailer.
Yes, very exciting day. Why is it every time you drive down the turnpike, you feel like you might be in the opening credits of The Sopranos?
Take exit 8.
In case you don't know, we sold our new Cam Tab 400. There's a video, we'll link that at the end of this so that you can see why we chose to sell it. And we're pretty excited. I hope you like our choice.
Well, we do. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Can't wait for you guys to check it out. And we actually were so excited, like a bunch of little kids. We're more than an hour early for pickup.
Take a look around. What do we decide on?
If you look really close, you can figure it out.
Now the question becomes, which one is ours? Are they open yet? We're so early, they may not even be open. Oh, yes, they are.
And here she is, our 2020 23-foot front bed queen globetrotter. Isn't she beautiful? We named her Valentina after my grandmother.
And there she is. Valentina is tagging along with us. Hope you like our choice. So why did we buy a used Airstream instead of a brand new one? Basically, it comes down to availability. We did have an order for a brand new 25-foot flying cloud.
Rear bed queen.
Yeah, that layout is spectacular with the lights, the windows around the front, the windows around the back. Just spectacular. But it was scheduled to be delivered in July.
And with the ongoing production slowdowns necessary to keep the quality level where everyone is satisfied, including Airstream, and not taking in the factor any additional supply chain issues that may arise that no one has any control over, we felt that there was a strong possibility that we would end up with no camper.
Yeah, we'd lose an entire summer of camping, and that just was not going to happen because we had already sold our tab. So that's it. We saw this, it came up, it was available. We went to see it at Colonial. We were reassured that the previous owners, used it lightly, and you could tell. You could see, pride in ownership. It had the right colors.
Yes, definitely was the right colors. Interior, didn't want anything dark. We were more of a light kind of interior kind of folk.
Yeah, this layout and the colors worked for us, so we jumped right aboard. And Colonial was able to transfer our deposit from the brand new one to this one with no problems.
No issue. And well with us. Some lucky person who was farther down the list waiting for a flying cloud just got bumped up because of allocation. So that probably made somebody else happy as well. So that's definitely a thing.
Now, we really didn't save money per se because honestly, it's about the same that we would have spent on a brand new flying cloud, but this is a different trim level. So now with the Globetrotter, we do get the power awning, the power stabilizers,
right,
and the cabinets in here.
The cabinetry is different. I prefer these cabinets over than the flat-faced and the solid surface countertops. That was all, some minor amenities, but amenities that in this setup, worked out. We did save money in the sense that had we bought a brand new 23-foot Globetrotter, it would have been considerably more. But you can't even get 23-foot Globetrotters anymore. They discontinued that, so that's not even an option any longer. So we did end up lucking into this one at the right time. with the right features that worked out for us. So
yeah. And then we also felt that our car, we have a F-150 Power Boost.
Power Boost, yes, the hybrid.
Yeah, Power Boost. And we kind of felt that we were more comfortable towing a 23 as opposed to a 25. There was a lot of different schools of thought on this.
Yeah, a lot of numbers that need to get crunched regarding, tow capabilities, ability, wheelbase, payload being probably the one factor a lot of people overlook. So going almost 3 feet shorter and a half a foot less width and tongue weight decreased considerably gives us a lot better working numbers for our payload, which was, a lot of blah, 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 but things that you need to know. Definitely this is a better suited match.
A lot of blah, blah, blah. I had to hear the word payload a million times, so I was just glad that we found this and we found the right truck for it, and here we are.
And we have the added bonus, this being a 30 amp trailer. I have a 7.2 kilowatt hookup in my truck that I can literally, as needed, pop in, plug, and actually run the air conditioning and everything right out of the bed of the truck like a giant generator. Yeah. So pretty cool.
And we're glad we chose Airstream. And I know, anybody who's ever owned a camper will complain about the brand. I mean, some people will have a lot of troubles, some won't.
Right, because everything's man-made, man breaks, kind of deal. And, quality issues are across the brand in general, but it's the company that stands behind that. Now, we did a lot of research prior. We looked at a lot of things, but coming from New Camp, knowing what we would get and what we got from New Camp, we needed to match that. And we felt in the long run this was the best match for the 3 things that are important to me. Value for our purchase, and the company standing behind your dealership, which is huge. We had a great dealership. We needed another great dealership, and we got that in Colonial, no doubt. And it has to be us. It has to match us.
It's not teal, but
I'm working on that, trying to figure that part out. But we'll get it worked out. We wanted to have that same kind of open feel, logical use of space that you get, and And I
like the retro look. We don't look like, we look like every other Airstream, but we are. I think Airstream's beautiful.
Yeah, the lines are fantastic. It's not boxy, and it just has that appeal that for as long as I can remember ever wanting to have an RV. I always wanted an Airstream kind of deal.
Well, and we've committed, because now look at our new logo. We have an Airstream on our logo. If you're interested in Airstream, Loving Life Hitched Up Airstream shirts, there's a link down below. We still have the tab link as well. In
that
case
is an
anybody.
option, yes. And we still love our Tab 400. We still love New Camp, great company. And maybe you need to make a 23-footer. I don't know.
So is this our forever camper? I think so. Even though we're not full-timing yet, but I can definitely see us living here while we're on the road full-timing. But we've already made, not we, he's already made some nice upgrades. So check out our video next week. We're going to show you some of the DIYs that my husband
We're going to start with the simple ones, the ones you can do really easy. And then I'm going to go into the more advanced, more technical things that I did do. So we did a couple of phases here, but yeah.
Yeah, so check us out. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and coming along with us as we start our journey in our Airstream. Have a lot of great trips planned this summer, some rallies, some cool Airstream events, and we'd love for you to come along with us.
And as always, thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. And remember, when you're out there loving life,
do it hitched up.